Hey, good morning, folks. I'm your host, BKP. Monday morning, 8 o'clock on the East Coast here, and we're ready to go. Let me tell you, I just realized I've not had my glasses on all. I bet I left them at home. Okay, we'll power right through. If you would like to contact the show, 706-889-9700. That's 706-889-9700. You do need to text me at any time. You can call the show, text the show. Text me and say you want to be on the show. You agree, disagree. Oh my God, I found some people that disagreed yesterday. I'm going to tell you a little bit like that. Follow us on Twitter at Fetch Your News, and also FYNT at FYNTV.com. Hey, good morning, folks. I'm your host. Sorry about that. I had my test on. We always do a test, and I didn't take it off. All right, so at 2 or 3 or 4, I'm already up to 4 things. You have to do me a favor and help me keep my producer awake. Yes, he was down at the Braves game last night. I can't get upset about that. I remember the good old days in the Bronx. Used to go there, stay half the night, then have to get up for work. And I remember my boss had no sympathy whatsoever for me. So I feel I should return the favor for Josh, but I'm glad he was down there. Last night I'm going through social media, and I noticed Josh's account there, and I looked there and I see Josh's account. And I'm looking at a video like straight down, and I'm like, he's at the game. So he comes in this morning. But that's excitement. That's fun. I enjoy that so much. My Yankees are up 1-1 on the Red Sox, and Josh's Braves pulled one off last night. Shot a lot of Brave fans' nerves. I mean, I was watching people post, they're going to blow it. I'm going to bed. I can't take it. They're going to blow a 5-run lead. But you know what? They pulled it out, down 2-1. But for Brave fans this morning, congratulations. Live to play another day. All right, so did you survive? I survived the great Facebook hack of 2018. Now, last week, I think there was a report out that Facebook had experienced the biggest hack ever in the history of their company. Somebody hacked Facebook. But it started Friday, okay? It started Friday. Friday morning, I woke up, and actually a friend of mine sent me a message on Messenger. It said, hey, just got a Facebook friend request from you. Thought it was a little strange and something else. And it asked me to put my thumb on the screen, hold down, copy, and paste, and all my friends would get a warning, whatever. Okay, so I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Okay, I didn't do that. And I said, here's what I'll do is I'll leave this message alone on Friday, and I will wait to see if I get another. Well, then by the end of the day, Friday, it started exploding, where people, what they do is clone your Facebook page. So they clone your Facebook page, write a couple ugly posts or something, I don't know. But anyhow, it started exploding. I mean, all weekend long. People were posting, look, if you get a Facebook friend request from me, it's not me. I don't have 2 Facebook accounts. That was blowing up across the internet this weekend. So I just started deleting all the messages. When they come in, just delete them. It is a scam, okay? It is a scam. They duplicate your account, okay? And they scam you, and they send messages to your group. They go through, they get your friends or whatever, and they send messages. And it's just a scam and a hack. You should not take any of these. Do not open them. Do not do anything. Just delete them out. Just completely delete them out. But that went on all weekend long. And I thought for first, hey, am I the only one? Have I, Facebook account, is it hacked? Blew up Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I mean, everybody. The best one is a guy that posted, hey, if you got a second Facebook request from me, if you've got another friend request from me on Facebook, It is not me. I do not have 2 Facebook pages or whatever. And I'm questioning the reason I sent you the first Facebook friend request. So there you go. I survived that, and I hope everybody else did. Second, very important, top of this day, right here on this network. I do not care what Taylor Swift thinks. We will not be working on trying to break down little Shake It Off and what she means by her statement politically against Marsha Blackburn in Tennessee. I do not care. I do not care. These, it's like the movies, TV, and these music artists. I try to tell them. I don't know about you, but I try to tell them. I don't give a damn about what you think. Okay? Be in the movies, Robert De Niro. Just be in the movies, okay? Be on the TV show and sing the damn song, Bruce Springsteen and Taylor Swift and all you other wackos. I don't care. I don't care. When you're in a business that you have the opportunity to alienate a portion of your customers, you know, you got to make a decision. So Taylor Swift has decided that she does not want conservatives listening to her music. She would rather you just shake it off and move on. So that's what we're going to do here. We do not care what Taylor Swift thinks. We do not care about Alyssa Milano, what she thinks. We do not care if any whack job liberal in their own minds celebrities have been arrested recently. We don't care here. All right. So, the Trumpster, Donald John, we are finding out, and we're finding out that just what I thought. Trump, I think, now I can't quote this, okay? I have no insider information. But Donald Trump, okay, basically let Grassley and Mitch McConnell know right up front. You know, do you guys have the stomach for this? Because I'm not pulling him. I'm not pulling Brett Kavanaugh's name. You understand? Now, I do not think, and this is a lot of I don't think, because we don't have connection to the White House, okay? All right, we don't have the you know, access to the special phone hotline. We don't have that. We don't have access to Mitch McConnell and Grassley. But my understanding is that Grassley and McConnell did not try to talk the president out of continuing with Kavanaugh. But they did question, hey, do you want to go with this? Do you want to continue this? What do you want to do? Do you want to go with this? And basically, President Donald Trump said, you need to get this done. Now, he made a lot of people nervous here in the last week. The art of the deal. You watched it with Kavanaugh. He made a lot of people nervous. The president did. A whole lot of people nervous. Because you have Grassley. I don't care what you hear on the other media today. You have Chuck Grassley from Iowa, Republican. You've got Mitch McConnell, Republican. You got these Republicans that had basically said, man, we're going to go with you. You shot, you know, if we get this one, it's big, but you're shooting our nerves. And then they always find out, these Republicans keep finding out if they'll stick with Donald Trump, it's working out. It's only Jeff Flake and Bobby Corker, and they did vote for Kavanaugh. It's only 4 or 5. That's it. Outside of that, they're starting to catch on. Go with this guy. He is winning. So, anyhow, President Donald Trump called. Let me ask you a question out there. If you support the President of the United States, oh, by the way, I should get a t-shirt. Yes. I spent 3 hours, almost 3 hours, with 25 Democrats yesterday. 25, almost 3 hours. I should get a t-shirt that said, I spent 3 hours with 25 Democrats and survived. I'm a conservative. I should say that. I should get a t-shirt. I did. I was over here at the Gilmer Playhouse, or Gilmer Arts, let me get it correct there, Gilmer Arts, where there was a Democrat meeting between the candidates. Rick Day, he is the candidate for House of Representatives here in this district, District 7. And then Josh McCall for all. You know, I've just determined Josh McCall's a damn woman. I'm serious. I mean, oh my God, if he says kids in cages one more time, I mean, this is the biggest, anyhow. So he's over there. And then Sarah Riggs Amico, which is running for lieutenant governor of Georgia, was over there. So, and then afterwards, here's what I did. I made, no, I don't want to call it. I said to the people in the room, look, if you want to stick around, here's what we'll do. If you stick around here, there's about 25, okay? We'll circle the chairs up here. We'll circle the chairs, and we'll just have an open discussion on why you don't support Brett Kavanaugh, Justice Brett Kavanaugh, why you did not support him. I had about 12 stay, maybe 10 or 12. And they were in a circle, and I'm asking questions. I let them go. It is 45 minutes. 45 minutes. It's very interesting. I put the video together last night, Sunday, because I worked all weekend. I put the video together, and I will get it up this afternoon, and we'll name it on FetcherNews.com, YouTube. You know, Democrat, little focus group on there on the Democrat in Gilmer County conversation on Justice Now, Brett Kavanaugh. So I did that yesterday. So they stick with Trump. And I'll tell you why, because if you support Donald Trump, you are happy to hear this guy in Topeka, Kansas tell the American people the bottom line is the Democrats are the party of crime. Party of crime. You have been waiting for a president to say party of crime, okay? You have been waiting, call them right out, right? You have been waiting how long? The Democrats, the party of crime. You don't hand matches to an arsonist, and you don't give power to an angry left-wing mob. And that's what they've become. The Democrats have become too extreme, too dangerous to govern. Republicans believe in the rule of law, not the rule of the mob. All right? Now, for all the argument out there, Josh, give me, just first of all, give me picture number, if you're ready there. Let me see. I have it here somewhere. Give me picture number 30. I won't get too sidetracked. Picture number 30. Okay, there is Justice Kavanaugh. Justice Brett Kavanaugh, okay? And Justice Brett Kavanaugh with his wife and his 2 daughters. And we're going to break down everything. We're going to break down Merrick Garland, okay? The Obama nominee that Mitch McConnell did not give a confirmation hearing to. We're going to break that down. That's some of the things the left is just crying over and crying over. They think, now stay with Justice Kavanaugh. The left thinks that they are going to inspire, the Democrats think they're going to inspire their voters and get people all riled up over Merrick Garland, their Supreme Court justice. So they're using that this morning. They have nothing. Columbus Day, they have nothing here at all. All right, I watched all the networks. They went into production this morning and they were sitting there and they was like, I got nothing. What do you got? I got nothing. What do you got? I got nothing. Well, what can we do? I don't know. Unemployment's 3.7. Okay, what can we do? We got anything with Justin Trudeau? They're starting to cry. No, man, he signed a trade deal with the guy. Darn, we got anything with Mexico? No, they're part of the new trade deal. What about Korea? We got anything with North Korea that we can, play off of this morning on the left? No, Pompeo's over there taking pictures with the guy smiling. What do we have? I got nothing. You got anything? No. So anyhow, I was just mimicking a production meeting at MSNBC, CNN, and all the others. Okay, so that being said, you have Justice Kavanaugh there. History made, okay? Supreme Court Justice Kavanaugh has already made history to have 4 law clerks, all females. Can you hear Kavanaugh, calling his buddies this weekend? Hey man, I'm on the court. I'm on the court. I got 4 babes here working for me. 4. They all look like models. You should check it out. Check it out. That's right. That's right. Okay, yeah, let's get some kegs. Let's have a little party. Let's kick this thing off right. I'll invite them over, okay? Just say it. You can laugh at me and say I'm silly, okay? Actually, through the confirmation, there was attacks on Kavanaugh because Kavanaugh has been known to appoint more and actually made more headway in getting law clerks, female law clerks, on the Supreme Court, so forth, judicial law clerks, females. And he was attacked and said that his law clerks look like models. I mean, this is how far out this thing went. It went like that. But this morning, Justice Kavanaugh did, in a serious note, make history by his 4 law clerks that he has, okay, are women. All right, so he's already on the bench. President Donald Trump will have a big thing at the White House tonight, a public event with Kavanaugh and his family for the all America to see. But that's the swearing in with Chief Justice John Roberts, so he's on the bench. Now, mob rule, okay? Let me just say this, okay? It's disheartening to watch the news. That's a stretch. I called it the news, but it's disheartening to watch TV and not understand what the president means when he says mob rule. First of all, I think schools should take the time right now and teach that we are a republic. Okay. See, we're a republic based on our founding fathers did not want our country, mob rule to control the country. We are not a true democracy where mob rule votes, okay? We're not. We are a republic. And the mob rule that you see, the anger that you see swelling up, the fighting in the streets, the threatening our elected officials. I mean, it is scary out there. But our founding fathers did not want us to be intimidated, and they did not want this country to collapse under mob rule. We're a republic. Now, one more time for the popular vote thing and the left, okay, that thinks they can intimidate. If they don't think that people are running to the Republicans because all it did was expose who they're voting with, okay? But all this populist vote thing and mob rule, we are a republic for which it stands. One nation, okay? So the thing is, the bottom line is the Electoral College, which I'm getting amazed that these people won't take a minute and they don't want you to understand the Electoral College. Now, President Donald Trump was out in Topeka, Kansas, all right? Then he was up in Minnesota. Now, as Minnesota goes, all the lefties up there in Minnesota, he packed the place. Absolutely packed the place. All right? But there are states like Minnesota. All right? There are states like Kansas, regardless how they vote. Iowa. There's people that live there, whether you want to believe it or not, New York and California. And they are Americans. And a lot of them did not, pole vault across the border wall, to get in here. That being said, our founding fathers did not want mass population deposits like New York and California, all right, to rule the day. They wanted you if you lived in Iowa. They wanted you if you lived in New Mexico, Arizona, Minnesota, Michigan, Georgia, Arkansas. They wanted you also to be able to have a part in this country and play a part in having to elect, okay, the President of the United States. The Founding Fathers didn't want, because obviously they didn't know anything about first class on Delta, but they didn't want, politicians flying from New York to L.A., New York to L.A. They didn't want that, because that's all that would happen. They didn't want it to happen, so they put in the Electoral College. Period. Now, the House of Representatives is different. It's based on population. So states with heavy population, it's just that. It's supposed to represent the people of the district. All right? It is a great document. If you will go and just study a little bit about this government and how the framers of the Constitution and how they framed this government up, it's amazing. Just take a minute and read it. So the population is divided, I think, 93,000? I don't know. I can't remember. But the population, so much gets a representative. And then every state gets 2 senators regardless the size. 2 senators. So every single state as a body, representatives are by population. They're your representatives. The state is a body. One state is no better than another. You don't get more rules. You don't get more of this, less of that, because you're Rhode Island and you're only as big as the cap on this bottle of water. And you don't get extra rules and extra, you don't get extra sauce in the bag because you're Texas. If you're a state and you're part of the union, who the hell's teaching these classes to these wackos? It's real simple. No matter how big the state is, there's 2 senators, because a state, every single state, has the exact same rights of every single state. Period. They're a state in the union. I know the wackos don't understand that, and their representatives are just that, by population. So yes, unfortunately, California and New York and some of these places have a lot more representatives than they do in Kansas, or like Montana. I think Montana has 1 representative. But that's how it works. And you and I need to get to the polls, because if the left has their chance, they wipe all that out. You just watch them go through a process till innocent till proven guilty. You just watch them throw everything out the window to get their way. They're arsons. As the President of the United States, you do not want them in control. You want to keep what the framers of the Constitution and the way this country was put together, might I say, the lack of a better way to put it, you need to save that. And they will destroy it. That's the bottom line. They will destroy it. You have the crazies like this Cortez lady. She's out there talking just yesterday, getting rid of the Electoral College. They still scream popular vote. I'm going to tell you, no matter where you're at in rural America, if you don't get out as strong as you did in the 2016 presidential election, you'll be looking at Nancy Pelosi as Speaker of the House. All right? I still, that's what you'll be looking at. And you will wish in rural America, you had one more chance to get it right. I'm your host, BKP. I didn't mean to go there. I just get so tired. I watched the discussion on TV. Go with number 14. I got to take a break. Are you as confused as I am? I got to give you this. Let's go with 14. All right. Are we supposed to, as conservatives, like Susan Collins now? Are we? I'm confused. Okay. Number 14 there, Susan Collins. Let's go to number, let's just go to number, I got a picture there. We'll look at, let's go to 43. All right. Are we supposed to like Lindsey Graham now? I think Dr. Ford was treated well. I think the roles were reversed. The slut whore drunk was Kavanaugh. Do we like Lindsey Graham now? The slut whore drunk was Kavanaugh. Do we like? I don't know. I am so damn confused. I don't know if we like this guy. Let's put up another picture here, one more, and we'll go to break. I got it here. I had it just a minute ago. I forget where it's at. I apologize. If I find it, we'll come back. When we come back after the break, I'll find it. But do we like Susan Collins now? I'll find the picture. I'll tell you, do we like Mitch McConnell? I'm so confused. Let's take a break. Let's come back and talk elections, right? And George Soros.